welcome back again with me, Dewa Oktavalina Sari. So, in this opportunity, I will fulfill my segment about business English. So, I will give you a short explanation or short information about structure, organization, and types and characteristics of money. So, let's continue. The first is about company structure. So, the title is Doing the Business. The first is solid structure. The need for a solid structure within all business entities is absolutely fundamental. According to Ms. Angela Tripoli said, the organizational structure concerns who reports to whom in the company and how different elements are grouped together. A new company can go forward without this, and established companies must ensure their structure reflects their target markets, goals, and available technology. And the next is the functional structure. The most recognizable setup is called functional structure, where a fairly traditional chain of command, its main, incorporation senior management, middle management, and junior management is put in one place. The main benefit of this system is clear lines of communication from top to bottom, but it is generally accepted that it can also be bureaucratic setup which doesn't favor speedy decision making. So it means the functional structure, there are senior, middle, and junior, and they become one structure or become one organization. And then the benefit of this structure is they can communication from the senior management to the middle management, and the under is the junior management. And then the unbenefit is it's so difficult to make decision making because needs much of time. And then the next is geographic structure. The important for multinational companies of a good geographic structure could be seen when one electrical product, manufactured products, and innovative rice cooker which made perfect rice. This is for the example. And then according to Western standards, when they tried to sell it on the Asian market, the product flopped because there were not a country managers informing them of the changes that would need to be made in order satisfy this more demanding market. And then the next is about matrix structure. The matrix structure first involved during a project developed by NASA when they needed to pull together different skills from a variety of functional areas. Essentially, the matrix structure organizes a business into project teams led by project leaders to carry out certain objectives. It's meant the matrix structure is from many skills, different people, different skills, and variety, and then they become one structure, become one organization, become one company, and have some product like that. And the next is about the layering. What is the layering? What the definition of the layering? The layering involves the reduction of companies in the field of labor, work unit or divisions, or a reduction in the level of position in the company organizational structure.
Reducing the scale of the company is needed to improve efficiency and effectiveness. So, the delayering strategy used to find a way out for companies that are not developing, sick, or there is a threat to the organization or the industry is on the verge of significant change. So, what the purpose of delayering? The purpose of delayering is to improve and maximize the company performance. And what the reason a company do the delayering? The first is merger. The second is company acquisition. The third is self-defense tactic, and the last is divestment of companies. And then the next is about Microsoft Corporation's organizational structure. So Microsoft Corporation's organizational structure reflects the needs of the computer hardware and software business in response to market dynamic. A responsive organizational structure ensures the company's long-term success. This is from Mr. Julia said that the Microsoft Corporation organizational structure is a leading soft a company had a very flat organization structure. So the title is about company structure. In this article, I got the summary or the point. It is most business organization have hierarchy consisting of several levels and clear line of command. There may also be staff positions that are not integrated into the hierarchy. The organization might also be divided into functional departments such as production, finance, marketing, sales, and personnel. And then also functional organization is the efficient. But there are two start criticism. The first is people are usually more concerned with the success of their department than that of the company. So there are permanent battles between. And the second is spiriting functions is unlikely to encourage innovation. Larger organizations are often further divided into autonomous divisions, each with its own functional section. More recent organizational systems include metric management and teams. The matrix management is metric which people report to more than one superior, and team is responsible for an entire project and are split up as soon as it is successfully completed. Both of which combine people from different functions and keep decision making at lower levels. So this is about the unit 7 about organization structure. So let's continue to the types and the characteristic of money. Okay guys, and the next is unit 8. This is describe about money matters. The first is the title, the function and characteristic of money. Money make it possible for business to obtain what they need from suppliers and for consumers to obtain good. What is money? What the meaning of money? Money is defined as anything customarily used as a medium of exchange, a unit of accounting, and a store of value. So I have 3 functions of money. The first is medium exchange. To say that money is a medium of exchange simply means that a seller will accept it in exchange for a good or service. If without money, people would have to barter. It means exchange good and service for other goods and service. But bartering can work only in small societies with fairly simple economic system. It means if you want to buy something, you can give your something and the buyer give you the something too. And then the second is unit of accounting. Money is the word stick that allows people to compare the values of goods and service in relation to one another. Money that is a measure of value functions in this way as a unit of accounting. And there are two benefits of unit of accounting. The first, using money as the single unit of accounting provides a simple and convenient way to compare the values of various items. And the second, a single unit of accounting also allows people to keep accurate financial records of debt owed, income saved, and so on. And the third is store of value. Money also serves as a store of value. You can sell something such as your labor and store the purchasing power that results from the sale in the form of money for the later use. And the next is about types and characteristic money. Anything that people are willing to accept in exchange for goods can serve as money, such as cattle, salt, animal hide, gems, and tobacco have been used as a medium of exchange. For the example, cattle are difficult to transport, but they are durable. Gems are easy to carry, but they are not easy to split into small pieces to use. And the other is a medium exchange, such as cattle and gems are considered commodity money. They have a value as a commodity or good aside from their value as money. For example, cattle are used for food and transportation, and gems are used for jewelry. So there is a disadvantage and advantage about this. And the next is characteristic of money. The characteristic that some degree all item used as money must have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The 6 characteristics. The first is durable. It means money must be able to withstand the wear and tear of being passed from the person to person. And the second is portable. It means money can be carried around easily. The third is divisible. It means money must be easily divided into small parts so that purchases of any price can be made. And the fourth is stable in value. It means money must be stable in value. Its value can change rapidly, or its usefulness as a store of value will decrease. And the fifth is scarce. It means whatever is used as money must be scarce. That is what gives it value. And the sixth, or the last, is accepted. It means whatever is used, money must be accepted as a medium of exchange in payment for debts. Okay, guys, so that's all my short explanation or my short information to you about the structure of organization and top money matters, about the function, types, and characteristic about money. So I think this is enough for me. I do apologize if you found many mistakes for me. Thanks for your attention and bye bye.